ISUPK.
Let me get James 1 and verse 12. 1 and 12, man. We had no business celebrating none of those wicked holidays this weekend, man. No business at all. That's believing in the oppressor's belief system in the oppressor's way. Well, we've been believing in the oppressor's belief system 400 plus years, and where has that gotten us? Nowhere. Nowhere. We have been slaves and listened to America's belief system for 400 plus years, and it has destroyed us, man. To the point where we don't even love our own kind. To the point that we don't even want to keep the high holy days out of the Bible. We worship after these man-made holidays that make no sense. Celebrate New Year's. Think about it. New Year's, that doesn't make sense. How is it a new year in the dead of winter when everything is dead? There's no green on the trees. There's nothing sprouting. So why are we celebrating a new year in the dead of winter? It just doesn't make sense, man. The new year starts in spring. It doesn't start in no dead of the winter when everything is dead. You got that for me, brother? 1 and 12. You got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. You are not enduring temptation if you believe in America's belief system. You did not endure temptation by celebrating Christmas. You did not endure temptation by celebrating New Year's Eve. You did not endure temptation. You follow out the American belief system and you follow out your lust of your flesh, man. But you didn't do what God told you to do. Let me just get from the top again if you could, Bob Kashad.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, man. He said, bless him. So think about it. How are you enduring temptation when you're doing everything else that America's doing? How is that enduring? How is that getting through something, man? Because you're not. You believe in America's belief system is you falling after the pressures, man, still being a good old slave. When I'm talking about slave, I'm talking about the black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. All these other nations, man, they are on rulership right now, but we as a nation of people are not. Why do we want to believe in America's belief system so bad when none of these holidays make sense? Somebody tell me somebody show me in this Bible where New Year's is in spring, as it is in winter. Somebody show me New Year's is January 1st. Show me that it says, you know what, January 1st is the new year. Somebody show it. Somebody show me that December 25th is when Jesus Christ was born. Somebody show it to me, man. Because I'm not seeing it in this Bible. So somebody's lying. And it's not this Bible, it's man. When I'm talking about man, I'm talking about that oppressor, man. Those same people that had us enslaved 400 plus years. The same people that had us believing in every belief system out here, man. The same people that lynched, raped, robbed, and killed us, man. You want to believe in a belief system for what? Let me get that script from the top again if you could, Baba Kashan, read it all the way through.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Most High hath promised to them that love him.
See, look, and this is the biggest thing. We think that we love the Most High by thinking, you know what? He knows my heart, you know? I go to church on Sunday. I don't kill anybody. I don't try to destroy anybody. I try to do good. And that's the thing you love. But what do you don't understand? And loving the Most High is keeping his commandments, man. You keep his commandments by keeping the high holy days in this Bible, man. He said, blessed is the man that endured to the end, receiving his crown, man. That's the goal for black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. It's to get to the new kingdom, man. To receive our crowns, man, so we can be in rulership for once. Instead of trying to believe out the American belief system, but you don't get that by serving New Year's. You don't get that by serving Christmas. You don't get that by serving Thanksgiving. You don't receive that blessing the Most High wants to give us, man. But y'all don't get that. Y'all say y'all love the Most High. You don't love the Most High, man. Because if you loved him, you would be keeping these statutes, laws, and commandments. And nowhere in the Bible does it say we had any business celebrating Christmas or New Year's. Nowhere in the Bible, because all New Year's is a night of lust where you go sleep with different women, do all type of heinous things and think that you love the Most High. And then you go to church on Sunday and say, oh Lord, please, a new year, forgive my heart. New year, new me. New year, new me. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And then 2 weeks later, guess what? You got to those old, same old ways. How many times have people say, I'm going to do new year, new me? And do the same exact thing, man. Because it's not the new year, man. New Year starts in spring, man, when it's life, when the flowers are budding, when it's green on the trees, not no dead and no winter, man. But see, these oppressed, they love this dead and winter because this is where they thrive at. This is why they believe in New Year. They believe in anything. I'm telling you, they're going to make up a day where they say, you know what, a day pigs can fly, and we going to be celebrating just like a good old slave we are. You know why? Because we believe in everything the oppressor says, and we don't even care to even use Google and say, what is the real origin of New Year's? Where does this come from? This all comes from serving Greek gods, man. This ain't serving the Most High God. It's serving different gods, man. And we ain't got no business doing this, man. Let me drop that scripture, brother. Let me go ahead and get Deuteronomy 12 and 29. You could, Baba Kashai. We're going to keep on breathing out here in Charlotte, man. We come out here to endure, man. This is enduring, man. We could be out in the house sitting, drinking a little bit of liquor, watching football, all warm, nice, and cozy next to our woman. But we come out here to teach to the black, Hispanic, and Native Indians the truth of this Bible, man. Because we love y'all. We love y'all. This is love, man. This is love. When we come out here and tell you where you're wrong and correct you on that. The scriptures say open rebuke is better than secret love. I would rather somebody tell me I'm wrong to my face than talk behind my back. And that's real love, man. That's being the Most High. That's been a part of the Most High God, man. You got that for me, brother? 12 and 29. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 29. When the Most High thy God shall cut off the nations from before thee, whither thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedeth them, and dwellest in their land.
Let's talk about the Most High, man. See, right now, we're dwelling in these different nations' land, man. This is not our home, man. This is a living hell for black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. We don't get no rest here, man. We got to work 40 to 50 hours a week. We got to pay rent. We got to sometimes pay child support. And then on top of that, we got to survive being black in America. Next time we get pulled over, we might get shot and killed in the street, man. This is a living hell for black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We have no rest in this land, man. Because we're in captivity. We're in slavery, man. And all the slave masters want to do is keep on whipping us to work. Keep on going to work. Keep on enduring. And make sure you celebrate our holidays, too, and give us your money. This is a living hell for black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. We have no rest. This is not our land. Keep going.
Verse 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them.
Following them. You know it's them. Follow after these nations, man. Following after their customs, man. Believing in Thanksgiving, thinking that's us coming together with the fingers saying kumbaya. Well, that's the rape, rob, and slaughter of our Native Indian brothers, man. They did thinking on Christmas, talking about, oh, that's the day Jesus Christ was born. We're nowhere in the Bible that said December 25th, Jesus Christ was born. And then we want to celebrate New Year's, the New Year. When it's dead in the winter, it's cold as hell outside, and we talk about this is a new year. When there ain't no lights sprouting up. Where the flowers? Where the trees? If it's New Year, everything's going to be starting over, right? Why are the trees still dead? Where are the flowers? Where's everyone? Where's the butterflies? Where's all the bugs and all that stuff coming out of their cocoons flying around? Where's the life? Where's the New Year? It's not to be found because this is not the New Year, man. Do not follow after their customs, man. Keep going.
And that thou inquire not after their gods.
Not after their gods, man. See, when you serve these holidays, you serve after the different gods, man. And these gods are not in the Bible. See, it said after their gods, man. We're serving the oppressor's God. The oppressors believe in 12 gods, and that's for one that's because they got one every month for every holiday. Because if you look in the Bible, there's no origin of these holidays, man. No origin. So why do we celebrate them? Because the oppressor told us to. The oppressors told us, hey man, celebrate December 25th, even though there's no historical reference that Jesus Christ is born. You know what? We're still going to celebrate on the 25th because we feel like it. You know what? January 1st, man, we know according to our calendars, that's the start of a whole new month for 12 months. You know what? January 1st is the beginning of the new year. So you know what? We're going to say that's a new year. See, it makes no sense why we celebrate the holiday. We just do it because we know what they've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? My great grandmother been doing this. She been cooking hog maw, black beans, and all that stuff on New Year's. We just keeping the family tradition. That's tradition. It means money and wealth and all this other nonsense, man, with no historical reference after it at all. Keep going.
How did these nations serve their gods? Even so, will I do likewise.
He said, these nations serve their gods, man. We ain't got no business serving these gods, man. If you are black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you need to be serving the one true God of this Bible. Not America's God, not their belief system. The hell with all that, man. You have to spiritually remove yourself from America, man, and understand, I am not going to celebrate none of these wicked holidays, man.
That's right.
See, we suffering right now, and we suffer even more when we believe in their belief system, man. Think about it. On December 25th, you know rent got to come up, but you got to make sure you get them kids all them nice gifts and all that stuff. No, when you ain't got no money, man. They've been working you dry. And now it's a new year, and now you going there and broke, behind, trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this bill. They about to keep me out and evict me because you know why? I wanted to go out New Year's and have a good old time. I wanted to get my kids something on December 25th because it's the reason for the season. Right. None of it makes no sense, man. And all it does is put us in deeper oppression, man. Right. None of this makes no sense. Somebody got to show me in the Bible, why do we fall out the tradition of man? Why do we follow these traditions where there's nowhere in the Bible it says January 1st is the new year?